In this movie, we will learn how to tie a knot. Here are our two basic patterns for tying a simple knot for our weaving project. Option number one, you take the piece of weft, over warp once, under the warp once, over itself, the weft, one more time, under itself, the weft, and back through the hole. Here's a little diagram. And here's option number two. This one going under the warp first, over the warp, under the weft, over the weft, and then back through the hole. And here's our little diagram here. Now these two options, depending on which one you use, both work exactly the same and come up with the same exact knot. I'm going to do both as a demonstration and leave this explanation here as I do it. So for our purposes of our demonstration, our pink piece here is going to be our warp that's tied onto our loom. And the blue string here is going to be our weft, whatever kind of weft, color weft you're using. So we'll start with option number one. Your weft is coming over the top of your warp. It's going to go back underneath your warp like this, just like the diagram here goes over and then under. It goes back over itself, the weft, and then it's going to go up underneath the hole like that. So it has to go underneath this piece of weft right here and up through the hole, and you see it makes this kind of loop. Now in the diagram I have it drawn that the line is going up that way in this diagram down here, but typically I like to pull it out this way. I just made it the other way so it wasn't so confusing for the drawing. You tie that on, and that's your option number one for one of your weaving knots. Now let's undo it and we'll do option number two. So option number two starts with your warp, and it starts with the weft underneath your warp. So here we go. Option number two starts with your weft under your warp. Then you loop it around back over the top of your warp. So we have under the warp, just like here, and then over the top of your warp. Then it goes under itself, the weft. Then it comes back over this part of weft and goes underneath the hole. So it goes over itself, the weft, and then underneath the hole. Okay, and you can see that kind of pretzel-like shape there. And then you would typically pull on this side and pull that knot closed, and that is your option number two. Okay, so you see that tying a knot is quite simple as long as you follow the simple instructions of these two options. Notice that each of them is a pattern: over, under, through the hole. This one, option two, is just the same pattern, just opposite, starting under, over, and through the hole. And that is how you tie a knot for your weaving.